Hello, my convicts and convicettes. Yes, it is I, the Kappa Convict, bringing you guys and gals another gameplay. So here we go. Let's jump into some more King's Canyon and see what we can do. So my teammate tagged to go here, and obviously these kind of areas are going to be really super hot. And yep, sometimes I try it out, sometimes I try to persuade them not to go here because obviously it gets a bit too hectic. And generally, if I've got a terrible teammate, it's never good. So as you can see, I was going to try and go up there, but it didn't quite work out. Even though I do feel like this probably went more in my favour than what it normally does. So I'm just picking up another weapon, making sure I've got all my guns and everything. And obviously this is pre-recorded, as you can probably tell. So here comes Pathfinder. I'm like, okay, Pathfinder, I'm guessing you didn't want to bump into me right now, but there you go. And there you go, you're out of here. Bless him. So teammates in a little bit of trouble. I'm like, okay, I'll come over, try and give you a bit of a hand and see what we can do. Like, okay, pinging him to tell him to come here. I was like, come here, come this way. I need you to come here. I could hear someone, but I wasn't too sure. And then I saw the gunfire from inside. So finishing off the last of that other squad. I'm like, right, I need to back up now. Obviously try and keep up with the teammate. I could hear more people running about. And there goes down the teammate. I'm like, crap. I'm like, okay, bear with me. I'm going to have to try and figure out where this person is. Now, I didn't notice straight away, but he had left. But luckily, as you can see here, I've got quite a big jump on Caustic. And boom! That's all that was wrote. Or Caustic. Right, just quickly take Caustic out, get rid of him. And I'm the new kill leader. Hoorah! So I'm playing this is on a 24 ping server. I always check my ping before I start into games. You can easily do that by pressing options. And in the bottom center of your screen, you'll see where it is the data center, which my data center is London. And then obviously the ping, which is 24 for me. Got this guy, but no one's getting shot. I was like, oh god. And then getting so mad, I'm like, I need to move. This is not a good idea. Let's just get out of here and see what we can do. Right, I'm just going to break for this, make a break for this room, and hopefully be alright. And it's like, whoa, okay. Purple shield just staring me in the face. I'm like, okay. It's not bad. Now, as you can see, I go for the Prowler. Now, a lot of people don't pick up the Prowler, but I find the Prowler to be probably one of the best guns to use. It's one of those kind of guns that guarantees you a headshot, especially if it's in burst mode, which is what it is at the moment. To just drop all the crap I don't need, as I always have a habit of just picking up anything and everything. So now at this point, it's kind of like, what do I do? I can hear them coming, so I thought if I can burn this area out, then he's not going to push, or if he does push, which is what I was hoping for, then maybe that will hurt him as he comes in. Because when you get burnt by the fire, the flame bombs, or whatever you want to call them, really do a lot of damage. It's so weird, because it's not just hurting you while you're near to it, it carries on burning you afterwards, which is crazy. So at this point, obviously being on my own against two people is never going to be a good position. So I'm trying to play a bit sly, a bit sneaky, and see what we can do. So at this point, obviously, it's more of a waiting game. I was hoping it was going to leave just to push to the circle. But as you can hear them, they're coming across. So I'm like, okay, I just need to chill. And maybe I can trick one of them. If I can separate them, then I've got more of a chance. And here's my chance. So I've got down Wraith. I'm like, okay, that's Wraith down. And here comes Bloodhound. I'm like, okay. He goes up, I go down. I was like, okay. I'm like, right, now it's the waiting game, because I know where Wraith is. I'm like, right, I'm going to scare him a little bit, force him to push, if I can. I saw the heavy ammo over there, as you can see me looking, like, quickly just grab this heavy ammo, as I'm going to need it, as I've only got 96 bullets to my name. So I'm like, right, he's got to come down. It's like, yep. Teabag is like, yep. Come and get me then. Come on. Don't be shy. Now, never do this. Never kick the doors. This is a big mistake if you kick the doors. Now, luckily, he didn't continue to do that. But had he kicked the door, he leaves himself wide open. So I'm like, right, now just finish him off with the Mastiff. And there you go. So I'm kill leader once again. So that's kill leader to start off with. Then I lost kill leader. Then I gained kill leader again. So okay. And there is more people here as well. And I noticed the purple shotgun bolt, which is absolutely amazing on the Mastiff. So definitely recommend picking that up. Now there is more people here. But again, I'm on my own. There's not a great deal I can do. I've got to kind of pick my fights and kind of wingle fights out of situations that I can do. Because if I just have two people push me at the same time, I'm donezo. There's just literally nothing you can do against two people when they push you. Especially when you get shot and you slow down, you can't really use your abilities of movement, which is kind of annoying. Something I have told Respawn about before and said, can you not do it where you don't slow, or shooting you doesn't slow you down, so that obviously I can do what I need to do. So he didn't see me there, luckily. So I'm just chilling out, waiting for him to move on. Now he might have been on his own, but I couldn't tell if it was or not. And then I did notice there is a bloodhound up here at the top. So at this point it's like, well, what I'll do, I'll grab what I can. Hopefully they'll leave. And then it's just a case of me trying to survive the circle and see what we can do from there. So I'm like, right, it's time to go. Let's get out of here. I was tempted to go down there, but hey ho. I decided to opt for this way instead. And I do want to take the zip line because it makes noise. So it's just around and up is the best way. I knew I could probably just take a little bit of damage. You can see I'm quite close to the circle anyway. Just making sure there's no one on my left here. Now I don't know why you can't jump and climb that. It's so weird that you can't jump and climb on that particular section. But there we go, we're out of the zone. And pretty good. I just need to heal up. So as you can see, I'm not kill leader anymore, because if you look at the top right, you'll notice I haven't got the crown on. So whoever has obviously got more than 5 kills. The hell. So I wasn't too bothered, you know. It's not like I could do too much being on my own. Now this is what I hate about when teammates just leave you to it. It's so annoying. It absolutely drives me bonkers when people just leave, because I get it sometimes. They think, oh, you're not going to win, but at least wait until I die and then leave, you know? At least look and see what happens, because you never know. Because I could have respawned him. Now I'm hoping that in the future, because of these new respawn beacons you can collect, that they actually bring these into public games very soon, because I really want them to be back in the game and usable in public, so we can spawn people in. It'd be so much easier knowing I've got a respawn beacon that I could place down and then respawn the teammate in, at least to help me out as well. Especially for those many situations where I get really, really bad teammates, because at the moment, looking at the amount of games I play, you're talking I'm playing roughly between 5 to 7 games of either losing or teammates dying or whatever, which obviously I lose anyway, but 5 to 7 games of losing and then getting that 1 to 2 good teammates, not in a row, but within, you know, a few games beyond 5 to 7 games where they're not too bad. And it's insane that I have to play up to 7 games in order to get that situation where I can have just 1 or 2 good players and wins. Beyond that, it's insane. Absolutely insane. Now, hopefully, fingers crossed, as I've been talking to Liam in regards to getting the new connection, and waiting for the contract again, because we signed a contract already. Excuse me. Signed a contract already in regards to a previous connection, but then we got told by Liam that we could actually have a better connection, a fiber connection instead, which is good. And it's reduced the price as well. And it's even been reduced again very recently from an email that I received from Liam. So salute you, buddy. Thank you. And even Liam stated that we're just waiting on the contract. I need to sign the other contract, and hopefully very soon we'll have that new connection with that 10 millisecond ping or 7 millisecond. I think he said it was 7 milliseconds. It actually come down to, because of the fiber connection, we managed to get it down to 7 millisecond ping, which will be absolutely insane. So every time I play on the London server, I'll be guaranteed a 7 millisecond ping or something around 7 milliseconds for games, which will be insane. It'll be absolutely beautiful. So as you can see here, me messing with my settings a little bit. These are what I'm currently using at the moment. I actually went back to a previous video, and I accidentally hit the wrong one there. I didn't actually mean to touch that one. It was the ADS one I wanted to touch. And I accidentally touched the wrong one. I'm just testing out the sensitivity. Just making sure it's good enough, because you don't need to be too fast. You don't need to spin around like an absolute insane mad lad. You just need it to be nice and controlled, that you can turn around quick enough, but also track people, as you can see here, if you're going to hip fire them as well, and have that better accuracy for hip fire. Now this is in blue mode for the Nikon Unlimited. I'm not using any red mode or anything like that. I do turn it to red mode, but it starts to feel really weird. This is red mode. As you could see there, it felt really bizarre. And I tried another red mode, but again, that also had that weird jump. It kept like jumping. So I do change back to blue mode eventually and go, no. Blue mode is what I need before we set off from here, which I'll have already done. So now I'm just trying to figure out where people might be at. It's like, well, where are people going to be? I don't know. And just making sure I've got a nice 2 times on there, just in case, for that slight extra range. I was like, okay, can I take this? Do I need it? I'm hoping to keep on to the arc star, which is what I was thinking of at that moment. Because the arc star is really important, obviously, if I need to get someone to push. Or draw them out of cover. And if it does hit them, obviously that's also a bonus, because that'll knock off the shields.
Just 10 seconds.
But I've not used the Prowler in a long time, to be honest. So it was nice to use it again after all this time. So I know there's people over there. Like, well, I need to go this way. I'm just going to take refuge in this next building here. And then obviously we can see what we can do from there. Because at the moment, I have to really pick my fights. It's not something I can just run around and just gung-ho it. Because unfortunately, it's not going to work like that. So I do hear people coming. It's like, okay, there is someone here. And this is the perfect situation for using the Arc Star. It's like, okay, wait until he comes in and Arc Star him. Dink. There we go. Like, right, he's going to push me, and he does. Luckily, that Arc Star knocked off his purple shield. I'm like, hold on, let me just get a quick reload. Revenant using his ability on me. I'm like, no, get back, Revenant. Get back to where you came from, buddy. And there we go. Another 2 people down. That's why I like the Prowler. The damage on the Prowler is just so nice. And the fact that it headshots you quite often because of the kick is the only reason why I like it on here. Any other game, Call of Duty, Call of Duty. I absolutely hate that kind of feature because I don't think headshots should matter if you don't shoot the head first. But in this situation, I'll allow it because I would have needed it for this kind of situation. But this is actually pretty decent combo. The Prowler Mastiff, not too shabby to be honest. I might actually start using this combo a bit more often. Because the Mastiff is pretty decent, especially if you get the purple shotgun bolt as well. So obviously I know there's a Loba over there. And at this point it's like, well, I'm not going to engage because I don't know who's over there. So I opted to go around and obviously see what we could do from there. But I am kill leader once again. So 3 times I've reclaimed kill leader in this game. As you can see the crown on my head. With 7 kills. All by myself. All by my lonesome.
30 seconds until close.
But this is where I really want that new connection. And as much as I've probably been annoying poor Liam each time about this, I really want to try this out and see what difference this is going to make. Because the response of the server and what I'm doing on the server is going to be so much nicer. And for me personally, a lot of the times I feel like a lot of the times I get outbeat because of ping. Because of the response of the server to someone else towards what I'm doing and what they're doing is much more in their favour than it is in my favour. And that's why I always struggle so much, especially in one game in particular, which is Modern Warfare or any style of Call of Duty. I always feel like I generally get beaten by ping rather than actually people are actually good at the game. So I'm really stoked and pumped. I'm hoping maybe we can even get even lower than 7 milliseconds and maybe get 5 milliseconds or something crazy like that. We'll have to see what we can do. I am tempted to repurchase an Archon gaming router again. I've been trying to figure out if it's possible, if I'll be able to do that, but we'll have to see if that's going to be possible maybe next month. So now at this point, obviously my only option now is to sort of try and wait for these 2 teams to fight each other and then obviously join in at the end. So I can see a guy here, as you can see, but he can't see me. So I'm like, right, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to let my dude push out and then obviously then push him. Or push them as they leave, depending if there's 1 or 2 people here.
Ring's not that far. Seconds.
I'm like, okay, 30 seconds to go, and surely they'll go that way, or they'll go to the circle. That's where I was hoping it was going to go. So, come on, go over there.
Only 10 seconds left.
I'm like, okay, surely they're not going to push. And unfortunately, Mr. Pathfinder decides to come out. I'm like, oh crap. So I got him, I was like, right, you're dead. And then I did the biggest mistake ever. I went back to my Prowler, and there we go. Unfortunately, I screwed myself over. But there we go, we did pretty well. I got 8 kills in that game. Hopefully enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you're new, tap that notification bell, and you can be one of my convicts or convictettes. And hopefully enjoyed. And yes, it is I, the Kappa Convict, signing out. And as always, I salute you, my convicts and convictettes, and I'll see you soon in another gameplay. Let me know what you think. Did I do pretty well? I think I did. If I'd not messed up that little end there, maybe I could have beaten Caustic. Might not have won, but maybe I could have won. Anyway, hopefully enjoyed, and bye for now.
This is where it ends.